Evening! I am Laurie Duncan and this is a Rude Group podcast. Tune in. So, the topic of conversation this evening, it's about 5:30 this evening, right? Is alcohol. And alcohol is something that I struggle with. I love alcohol, beer generally, love beer. I like beer, I like my whiskey, I like gin, I like cocktails, I like all that stuff. And I like it a little bit too much. And anytime, I associate celebration or when I'm excited, I'm leaving work or maybe done a big deal or something like that, I want to go home and have a beer. And I tend to find that more often than not, like maybe, 4 nights a week or whatever, I will drink alcohol at night. And sometimes I wonder if it's okay, and other times I think, you don't need to be doing that, why are you doing that? Surely you don't need to have a beer, or a glass of wine, or whatever it may be. But I do, often. And then funnily enough, I always regret that in the morning. Because I'm just not as sharp. If I'm trying to get up at 4, then, maybe a bit tired or I always regret it in the morning, but I do enjoy it at the time, really interesting thing. And I do find that, if I'm out and about for a day, kind of get caught up and I'll drink too much and then, I'm hungover. Sometimes, if I go out on a Saturday and go out at lunchtime, Sunday's just a total write-off. I think I'm getting better now. I don't think I drink as much as I used to, actually. But I probably still drink a little bit too much. And I would like to cut down. So, is that okay? Is it not okay? I don't know, man. I don't know. I find it very difficult to overcome the mind battle when I get a trigger point. A trigger point when I go in, usually like 5, half 5, 6, half 6, probably like 5 till 7. I have this trigger where I really want to have a drink. And I've become very aware of this after listening to some audiobooks about it, doing a bit of research about it and all that. And I'm very aware of these triggers now. Maybe you can relate. But I really struggle to overcome the mind, which is bizarre for me because and you think about all these different things we do in business and other aspects of life. I never have this issue with anything else apart from alcohol. I have this urge and I really want it and I really struggle to hold back. And that is one part of my life. Yeah, I don't know, I can't seem, not yet anyway, can't seem to get this kind of control over, the control that I desire anyway. And that's for me to decide rather than my inner chimp, my mind, to decide for me. I need to try and control my mind on it. Probably the biggest challenge of my life, I think that's fair to say, is trying to stop drinking alcohol. I do enjoy it, but it's almost like a love-hate, Enjoy it for like 2 hours to, feel tired in the morning or not getting in my morning routine or no sleep as well. There's all these things that alcohol affects you by. And so many of us, and I know I'm not, alone on this, right? I mean, I know a lot of folk struggle with the alcohol thing. And I'm not struggling with it. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't have, dependency. But I do find it really, really challenging. Really challenging. So, am I going to go in and have a beer tonight? I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to try not to, but I think I probably will. Nice wee glass of wine with dinner or whatever it might be. I associate alcohol with this, kind of excitement, pleasure almost, And then on the other hand, it's like angels and demons here, man. On the other side, then I'm like, why did I have a drink last night? I said, why did I even do that? You don't need to drink. It was pointless. You were only sitting there watching Dragon's Den. I do like Dragon's Den at night, on a Thursday night. Tonight's Wednesday, so no Dragon's Den for me tonight, but maybe tomorrow. Anyway, I don't know what your thoughts are around alcohol and stuff. I wish I could cut back. Really interested to hear what your views are on it. So if you have any views and want to share them or hit me up, drop me a message, man. I think we all have these battles, and so many people think that they can't talk about them, you know. Alcohol is a battle, something I battle with, for sure. Maybe you do too, you know. That's okay, we have battles, right? Just need to try and overcome them. Anyway, quite a kind of personal, heartfelt podcast, this one today, I think. Not so relative to property or business, apart from the fact I find that drinking alcohol slows me down. And I don't want to slow down in business and life. I want to move forward at pace, aggressively. And then I think, well, I can't do that anyway. What's going on in this head of yours today, LD, man? Oh, man. The human brain is awesome. Love it. Remember, you are not your mind. My mind is in overdrive right now. Anyway, hope you got some kind of value out of that, whatever it might be. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thank you for listening, and I cannot wait to catch up with you again soon. Cheers.